All right. YouTube bullshit, roll 1, scene 1A, take 1. Marker. That wasn't even the proper slate because I needed to be closer to the lens, but that's okay.
That's fine.
It's fine for us because we don't make money anymore.
We don't. Let's talk about it a little bit.
Talk about that
So
shit.
what about the YouTube bullshit, Jacob? You explain.
All right, let's pull it up.
You explain
Basically,
it. I'll get heated.
Basically, tonight we were shopping at Walmart, and I got a notification on my phone that we had received an email from YouTube, and it said, important updates to the YouTube Partner Program, which intrigued me, because we are a part of that program.
Yeah, which a lot of people are that are our size.
A ton of people
Yeah.
were,
Yeah.
anyway.
Because,
So it basically, in the first little bit of it, is saying that, they're announcing changes to the YouTube Partnership Program, and, talks about some bullshit about why, their goal remains to keep it as open as possible to all creators and all that kind of stupid crap. And then it goes down to what's changing. And it basically goes to state that under the new eligibility requirements announced today, our YouTube channel, Jacob, is no longer eligible for monetization because it does not meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months, that's 166 days, and 1,000 subscribers. So we're about 1,500 hours short of that, and about 400 subscribers short.
We're literally right around halfway there.
Yeah.
Like, give or take a little bit.
And they're just kind of it also goes into say so this is unless you surpass this goal by February 20th, this is a 30-day notice that your channel will cease to be in the partnership program.
Yeah.
And then they go down to talk about some bullshit about how, one of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel. Creators who haven't yet reached this new threshold can continue to benefit from our Creator Academy, our Help Center, and all the resources on the creator site to grow their channels. And then once your channel reaches that threshold, guess what? You can apply to become a partner.
And then you might.
But you have to apply, and then they'll review it. And during that review process, they'll still be putting ads on your videos that you won't be making any money from.
But
even though you were just making small amounts of money from it.
Yeah.
You won't be able to even make that little bit anymore.
Right. Since we're not partners anymore, we can disclose how much we've made in total.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, in total we've made
about $210
in
the past 5 years.
Yeah. But it was only over the past year that we made that.
Yeah, right.
And it was roughly every 6 months we would get $100.
Yeah, and so channel growth obviously impacts this a lot, and channels are going to continue to grow even with this rule there. But the problem is that people aren't going to have the motivation to keep going when they aren't getting the views that they need. And all these. Tell them why this got kicked in.
So this got kicked in because, and I'm quoting, as Susan mentioned in December, we're making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017 so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So they're going to take all of the small channels whose activity really doesn't affect those inspiring and original creators around the world making their living on YouTube, because we don't make our living on YouTube. No,
it's just
so we're definitely not a part of that. And as you all can probably guess, the things they're talking about that affected the community was PewDiePie dropping the N-word on a stream and Logan Paul vlogging a dead guy.
Right.
And those are the things. The biggest YouTuber in the world, and then one of the most rapid growing YouTube channels currently, those are the two things that they're trying to target, and so they're affecting all of the small channels.
Right. And chances are, if you're watching this, you're one of those small channels. Yeah. And so the benefit to this, I guess, if there is one, there's not for us really. It sort of gets everybody off of YouTube's back about not doing anything about stuff like this. But the problem is that it's essentially just a scapegoat so they don't have to punish large channels essentially because of this problem that they kind of pin it all on everybody who's lower in the ecosystem. And I mean, obviously there are a lot of channels that make money off of this, even if it's small amounts, even if it's like a viral video that makes $50. There are a lot of channels that, you know, put out crap that gets views, right? Crap usually gets views. But the problem is that people who post like wholesome content that actually means something to them, they won't make any money off of it because for some reason someone had to go and ruin it for the little guy, even though they were the biggest guy.
Yeah.
That's like you getting fired for something your boss did. And everybody knew your boss did it. The whole world knew your boss did it. But then they're like, hey,
we should do something about that.
Yeah.
So
he's too big to fire. So we're going to fire you because you're disposable.
A lot of audience. So we got to do something, though, because there's a lot of pressure, especially because whenever it first happened, we didn't do shit about it. Yeah. So we got to do something drastic.
Yeah.
So you're the guy.
This is the big move.
You're who we got to target.
Yeah. And we don't generally make videos like this.
No, we've never made a video like this before.
I like to watch videos like this usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you like to watch this video. So subscribe and maybe help us get to that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Yeah.
To put in perspective how many hours of watch time 4,000 hours is, over the lifetime of our channel, we have roughly 176,000 views. And that is just under 5,000 hours of watch time. Granted, you know, from channel to channel, watch time is going to differ from videos because people watch longer or shorter. So let's say you're a channel that makes just a ton of really short clips, like it's like 2-minute videos, like to try to like Peter McKinnon makes his 2-minute Tuesdays. What if you were a channel that solely did stuff like that because you wanted videos to be quick and short for your viewers and it worked better that way? You're going to have to work harder than a channel that releases videos that's like 30 minutes long that have people that watch that full 30 minutes because you're choosing to make your content shorter.
Right. This is like the make your content 10 minutes long because you'll get better ads situation, except it's make 1,000 people watch your channel consistently or we won't pay you any money for making the content. The problem is that a lot of people can't do this full time. A lot of people can do this a few times a month or like once every few months. Like we're in school, we're full-time students.
Mm-hmm. And we have other jobs.
And we have other jobs.
Yeah.
And so we do this when we can, essentially. And so it's affecting people like us because we don't have the time to put forth to get to that milestone really quickly. And I mean, the content we make now is going to suffer because of it because, I mean, we're still going to make it and it's still going to be at the quality we make it now. But it's, I mean, there's going to be a goal, but it's a goal that's so far away that, I mean, with our, you know, even with our current growth, it's going to take us forever to get there. Well, we may never make money on YouTube again in the near future. It's the same with hundreds of and even like thousands of other channels.
Oh yeah, I'm
that
sure.
are just like us.
And they even said in the email, they were like, now, although this affects a significant number of channels, they threw some statistics at us and they're like, but 99% of those channels didn't even make $100 in the past year. Mm-hmm. And they're like, and then another 40% or 60% of those people didn't even make $2.50 per month. And it's like, well,
we did.
Yeah, we did. We made over that.
We and probably hundreds and hundreds of other channels are the 1% of the, you know, I mean, there are millions of channels on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, 1% of a million is a lot. You know, like that's a lot of people that are getting negatively affected that really shouldn't be getting affected by it.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, go ahead.
I understand wanting to protect your platform from a lot of bad actors, but targeting small channels I don't think is the way to go about that. I think the limit that you had before, which was 10,000 views over the lifetime of your channel to be a partner, was good because that means that, you know, channels that just start can't, you know, like upload porn and then you have ads on that. Then the advertisers are like, oh shit, there's porn and our ads are on the porn.
What are we going to do?
Like, that's bad. But doing this doesn't affect Logan Paul at all.
No, it doesn't affect PewDiePie
at all. Doesn't affect any of the big channels who are bad actors who they're trying to target. Like, they're not even targeting those people.
The issue is that they should be targeting the bad actors instead of all the other people. That's literally what they're doing. They're assuming that, like, releasing this wave of nothing is going to get rid of all the bad actors that are in that nothing, you know? But everybody that's there that's not a bad actor is getting so negatively affected by this. This is going to make so many people stop using YouTube as a platform and move on to Vimeo or move on to something that's the same thing essentially, that they can actually make some sort of living on. Like say I want a bagel tomorrow, and I don't have $2. Well, I mean, if I or I can't eat for the week.
Yeah.
Getting $100, makes or breaks my life essentially.
Yeah. It's an extremely nice little bonus to be like, hey, thanks for all the hard work making good content.
We're getting close to making $100. We'll deposit it to you as soon as we make it. You know, and that amount of money to a lot of people, including me, and really honestly, including you,
including anyone.
That's something that can really positively impact their life, and I think this is going to be a huge negative force on a lot of people. And I think honestly this is probably going to make this, especially for new creators, this is going to just completely make the platform fall apart, I think.
Yeah.
And
what motivation are you going to have to where you're like, oh, I have to gain 1,000 subscribers and then also get all those subscribers to regularly watch my content, and depending on how long my content is and how long they watch it, then I'll have to work harder or less hard. That's not really feasible for a ton of people.
That's essentially saying you need to make viral videos that people watch, and they watch a lot of them, and then they subscribe and they keep watching these videos, and then you can start doing things you like. Or you can wait for 4 years or 5 years until you grow, which, I mean, that's the way YouTube used to be, is this way.
Where it was, partnership was rare, and you would have to, big channels would have to submit, and they'd be like,
even 2010, 2012, it was still that way.
Yeah.
And then 2013, they started to kind of lift it a little bit. In 2014, it was lifted, and everybody joined, and everybody was, I mean, you can go back and watch the YouTube Rewinds. The 2012 Rewind had 30 people in it. And then this year's Rewind had a damn 100 or something ridiculous. You couldn't, every single scene had 30 different people in it. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned. And I know that it's still possible, and I know people are still going to try to do it, but
we're still going to try. I mean, we're not going to just stop, but
you've got to look at the people, that don't have the time, that want to make something good, that they want people to see, but they don't go viral, or they have such a specific audience of maybe 150 people that watch all their videos. What are they going to do? Say they put out 20 videos a week, 150 people watch it per week. That's a lot of views still, I mean, if you do that every week, and they're still going to be putting ads across the videos, from my understanding,
while you're not getting those funds. So we've, on your YouTube thing, it'll tell you, on analytics, how much money you've actually raised, and then how much money you're getting cut. So we've made YouTube hundreds of dollars, and we've gotten, that small chunk of 100 or $210 roughly. And now they're just going to be like, ooh, until you hit this milestone, we're just going to keep making all this money off of your stuff and all these other people's stuff. Because if you add up 100 people that make $2.50 a month, that's $250 or $2,500. Am I doing that right? No, $250 a month, and then over a full year, that's thousands of dollars across all those people, and you're just gonna stop giving them a cut of it and make them work for nothing until they hit your new milestone, because really big YouTubers fucked up your year and hurt you. They're channeling, or they're targeting the complete wrong audience for what has happened. And it's so frustrating being part of that target, knowing that we've done nothing wrong.
Right. And the thing too is that, I mean, all these people that can't afford to promote their channel on the platform, like ads, they can, put it onto Facebook and actually promote it on Facebook or Twitter, actually make their own ads and pay the money to put it out there. They're going to obviously grow faster, and they're going to make considerably more money than the people who don't have enough, to get their channel heard. I mean, there's just no way around this being a stupid idea, in my humble opinion.
Yeah. It's extremely upsetting, and it just sucks, because nothing's going to change.
No. Bad Eggs are going to promote their videos. They're going to still grow. Logan Paul's going to still get
Millions of
and
views.
millions of
Yeah.
views and thousands of subscribers a month, and everybody's going to grow and everybody's going to prosper. That's already big. The little guy is not going to get a chance to essentially grow.
Yeah, and you're getting all of the partnership tools taken away from you, so you don't get in cards or anything like that to help spread, people to watch more of your videos. Be like, oh hey, you watched all the way to the end of this video. How about this other video we made? Maybe you'll like that, and you can retain people that way better and get more subscribers that way. Or have like that little reminder at the end of your video, like, hey, this video was made by me. You should subscribe to it. Here's a little button right on your screen. You can click right now and subscribe to me, just like that.
Right.
That's going to get taken away from you too.
Right.
Just making it harder for you to reach that.
Yeah, and I mean, they advertise that Creator Academy can help you get back there. But the thing is that Creator Academy is literally everything that we already do.
Yeah.
Of just the big YouTubers telling you how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's common sense shit that everybody knows how to do if they have a channel like ours. It's literally like, make sure your tags are good and make sure you've got a catchy title.
Yeah, and make sure to do calls to action.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, subscribe for more content like this.
If you show a dead person, you're going to get an influx of millions of views and thousands of people are going to subscribe to your channel. And then we're going to take the money away from the people who watch those things that have good channels too to punish you.
How does that sound, Mr. Paul? Huh?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a good punishment for you?
Yeah. I'm not even upset about PewDiePie because he instantly apologized right after he said it. And I mean, he lost everything from it.
Yeah, he lost an entire season that was already an entire season of a YouTube Red series that was already shot and ready to go.
Yeah.
And they're like, you messed up, you don't get this series.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Logan Paul, they were like, you messed up, you're not on our YouTube or our Google preferred creators anymore, and you're also getting pulled from all YouTube Red stuff.
Yeah, but
that's your punishment.
But you're still going to make all of your money. Everything. Yeah. I mean, your Google preferred account lets you make more, so your ads are better and you get more of them. But I mean, his cuts are still going to be so huge.
Yeah, he's still going to make a ton of money.
He's
and
barely
going to
notice the difference.
And all that crap.
Yeah, and PewDiePie, I like to watch his videos because he's fairly original and he's funny and he's personable. Yeah, and he's
admits
actually
to his mistakes.
Yeah, admits to his mistakes, and he's actually interesting to watch. Logan Paul literally just walks around Japan in fucking Pokemon suits and dabs on people and throws Pokeballs in their basket.
Pokeballs at police officers.
And hits them in the face with fish and shit.
Basically shits all over their culture.
Yeah.
Because he's like, for the views.
Yeah, to the point that he's nearly not allowed in the country as a whole anymore.
Yeah.
And he's still making money on the platform, and we are not.
And we get punished for his actions, which that sounds great. That's super fair.
It's fair.
So, yeah, we just wanted to
give you a little rant.
Voice our opinions on it all.
Yeah.
I think it's really dumb, but it'll even matter. We'll be heard.
You're right. We're going to keep making videos. Maybe this gets viewed, but it's not like we're going to get anything out of it. I hope it gets viewed by people. Because then at least if all these videos go viral, I mean, I don't care if we get 1,000 subscribers off of it.
Yeah.
As long as people understand that it's ridiculous to point fingers like this.
And maybe if we all make videos like this, YouTube will be like, oh shit, we fucked up.
Yeah.
And we should change it now.
Right. Because now there are going to be videos and videos of people hating YouTube and videos. There's going to be no, restriction on what people post because there aren't going to be any repercussions for it.
Yeah.
Their algorithms aren't going to notice shitty behavior because they're not making money off. I mean, of course they will, but I mean, things are going to change in a way that, some things are going to sneak through. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. If you liked it, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe down below.
Let us know what you think about this new thing and in the comments.
Policy.
Yeah, new policy. And how it affects you. We'd like to know. So
thanks for watching, and as always,
have an awesome day.
Have an awesome day.
That was fun.
Fuck YouTube.